It is 39 degrees outside. 6:59 a.m. on a Sunday, and I'm out here walking to prove to myself the value of consistency. Why am I out here in the morning walking when I could be sleeping in? To get over, okay, one, because there's no one out here, and somehow I still fear that someone I know is going to be walking behind me and just judging me. So I'm doing this to get over the fear of judgment and realize that no one cares, and if they do, they care for 1 second, and then after that they'll go back to thinking about themselves. I was reading How to Win Friends and Influence People, and it was talking about how basically how no one cares about you, because think about how much you think about yourself. Like, if you could write a percentage of how much of your thought is about yourself, and you might think it's not because you're thinking about someone else, but you're only thinking about other people for a few seconds of the day when maybe you see them. But when you're alone at night, what are you thinking about? I can guarantee you it's about yourself. These clouds are so pretty. Anyways, this freak walking his dog is gonna come up to me. Anyways, it's very cold. My hands are cold. I don't really know what to talk about. I feel like I have a lot of things to talk about, but I want to have like one main point. My point is going to be why you should do things that other people don't do. And people, when I say that, people might think like talents, like maybe you have a talent and you do something different than everyone else, but I mean more of like the hard things, like that people are gonna judge you for, and you might feel like you're really weird for it, and you might even judge yourself for it. Why you should do these things. Okay, for example, I only have YouTube on my phone, and I have Instagram, but I don't go on it. I don't have TikTok, which is like what my main age group of people, they all go on. And every time someone brings something up or like a trend, I'm like, what is that? And honestly, in 8th grade, not in 8th grade, but like in middle school overall, I had social media so that I could know like the music that people are talking about and know all these trends people are talking about. Just like, I got it so that I could fit in, and then I kind of got addicted to it. Anyways, so then after I stopped, I realized that I would much rather not know what's going on in the world and everyone be like, oh, you're so weird. I don't know, it kind of makes me feel good about myself, because I know I quit this hard thing that was hard to quit for a reason, and that is why it's like everyone's asking me all of that. Anyways, or also walking in the morning and recording these videos, which is like I'm scared that anyone will see me, but I still do it. It's the cream. But yeah, I don't know. Fall to the level of your goals. This is complete misconception, because people think, oh, if I my goal is to be a billionaire, I'll be a millionaire. But that's completely wrong. You don't fall to the level of your goals, you fall to the standards that you set for yourself. So for example, if you brushing your teeth every day, twice a day, is a standard most people set for themselves. And they don't do it because they're passionate about brushing their teeth, or they really love brushing their teeth or anything. They do it because it's just a standard they set for themselves. So if you want to get off your phone and get off social media and actually start doing instead of thinking, then you have to make that a standard you set for yourself. So if, let's say for example, you want to stop consuming like 8 hours of social media, make it a new standard. Be like, oh, I'm not going to do this because that's disgusting. Like as you would if you were brushing your teeth and you didn't brush your teeth one day, you would think that's disgusting. But you are doing this because that's what you do. And to change the standards that you set for yourself, you have to do something consistently every day until you realize why you do it, and then do it consistently every day. And then one day, the day that you don't do it, you'll realize this is why I do it. Like me walking outside every day. If I don't go outside in the morning because I have seasonal affective disorder, I will feel like not good. So the days that I don't go, I realize, oh, this is why I do it. And then you just get back on it and keep going. And it's the same thing for quitting social media, because if you're off it so much, then for me, if you haven't experienced it before, you stay off it because it's a standard you set for yourself, not because you're passionate about it or anything. You stay off it. And now me, if I go on like short form content and I watch for an hour, I feel really bad about it. And because I'm off it for so long, I'm actually aware about it. Whereas people that are always on it are never aware of how it's harming them.